find me a better place to start a vlog than this. This is the Christ Church in Kasauli. It was established in 1844, and this place, it's literally, kind of the top point in this locality, and it's amazing to be here. And this is my first time in the Garhwal Himalayas or in the Shivaliks, and the weather is amazing, the people are amazing, and the view is amazing. I was staying like 8 kilometers away from Kasauli, and we literally trekked up like 2 kilometers from there, and then we got the bus to Kasauli, and then we came here, and I decided to start the vlog from here. And right now I'm inside the church, and this is where my today's exploration begins. And I hope it's really going to be an amazing adventure. So why don't you guys come along? Just look at the church. This is the church building, which looks pretty old. The compound itself, it's really amazing. The backside overlooks onto a valley, which is not literally very clear. That side leads on to the market. On the other side, on there, probably that side is the market, and this side, there's a way down there. So this side is probably the army cantonment. So this one is the local bus station right behind me, this green and white building, and there are a hell lot of monkeys over here, like monkeys on the roads, monkeys on top of the buildings, on the wires, on the fences, everywhere. And I just saw, I don't know where the source is, but people are, or maybe someone from the army, I don't know who it is, they are like pointing lasers just temporarily at the monkeys, and they are going away if they are coming on the road or something like that. And it's really amazing. I mean, I'm back at a hill station after a long time, and it's fun. So this vlog is mostly going to be spontaneous, and it's not like there's a lot to do in here. It's more like a peaceful, calm hill station, not so much visited by a lot of people, and not really very touristy as Shimla or Kulu or Manali is. And I'm loving it here. And probably inside the church I cannot show you anything, or maybe I can, depends on how generous the people who are in charge of the church are, because outside it's written no photography without permission. So I'm going to ask for permission for photography inside the church, and let's see if they allow. So we just left a part of the market of Kasauli behind us, and I had a cup of tea, and she was an elderly lady, and she was really generous, and we were chatting about life here, and she was saying that she's everyone's bhabi, and it's amazing. Right now we are heading to the heritage market, which is supposedly in front of us. I don't know exactly because I cannot see anything. Okay, so right in front of us is the heritage market. I'm right now walking towards it. So there behind me, that's the gate of the heritage market. Okay, so this is more or less the end of the heritage city, and behind me, the way that I'm walking opposite to is the old part of the city, but that's what the signboard says. Now we are heading downstairs. I mean, not downstairs, downhill for visiting the old part of the city. Just look at this view right behind me. It's absolutely breathtaking. And it's really fun to walk down these narrow, mountainous alleys, you know. You just get to see so many different kinds of people, tourists, local people, people who work here. Okay, so apparently the old city is basically just the homes of the local people on both the sides of the roads, and that's about it. And I just asked a local, and she said that it just goes down and down and down, and there's no more shops, and that's about it in the local cities. Now we are probably turning back, and we'll go upstairs, have our lunch, and then see what we can do. Okay, so right now is the time to have some lunch, and we have with us this one plate of chicken momo that we got from the shop right behind us, the one with the red poster. And then with that, they added, I don't know, what is this? Some cream or mayonnaise and some sauce.
Red tomato chili sauce.
Okay, so you have the proper input, and now I'm going to try. Okay, so there goes the first bite with a bit of this chili sauce. Tastes really good. Now let's try with a bit of cream. The sauce is really spicy, and I cannot tolerate spicy food. Yeah, this is really amazing. I love it. I've heard a lot about the Himachali momos, and they definitely do live up to the expectations. Now it's time to eat and stop vlogging. So right now, we just moved a bit farther ahead, uphill from Kasauli. We are going to two places. That's the target before sunset. One is Monkey Point. There's a kind of a temple over there, and the other one is Sunset Point. At Monkey Point, the camera is not allowed, so I won't be able to show you that place over there. These places also have some, shady, no photography, no videography zone. I just asked an army personnel over here, because this is close to an army base, if I can take photos or videos here, and they said that okay, you're free to do that. So the thing that I was saying was that the main road the main road takes us to the Sunset Point in 300 meters. This is probably a by road. I just asked the army guy that if I can go through this road as well, and it's also allowed. This road is also, it also takes us to the same Sunset Point in Monkey Point. And just look at the road. Just look at the amazing view behind me. The shrubs are a bit tall here. Just look over there, just overlooking the valley down there, which I don't know if I can show you that. Just look, it's incredible. It's just amazing. I was almost about to step on cow shit, but somehow I managed. So this is what I was talking about. Just look at the view. It's amazing. There's just this one railing, and then there's no other border, or probably there was at some point of time, and now there is nothing else, and it's steep, all covered with forests, and that's some kind of a watchtower probably. That's the other side of the Kasauli town, and this is the road, the amazing road. And the wind is also amazing, probably, which you can hear by now, maybe more than the sound of my voice. So I'll keep walking and I'll meet you at the sunset point. So we were not allowed to go to the monkey point along the road that the Google Maps was showing, because that is apparently through an Air Force station, and the other way was we would have to go downhill and then come uphill again, which would take a lot of time, and it would be sunset time by then. So we avoided going to Monkey Point, so we are coming back, and now we are coming to a closer point, which is called the Gilbert Nature Trek, or Gilbert Point or something like that. So from there also apparently you have an amazing view, and right now we are on the way to that specific point, and we'll see what kind of view we get there. It's kind of a bit of, I mean, it's a bit of fog in the distance, and that's why, because we could see a few snow peaks on the way. We could not click them because we were passing through the army territory and we were not allowed to click photos or videos, and we could see a few snow peaks here and there, but they were not very clear because of the fog in the distance, or the cloud, whatever it is. It doesn't look like it's really cloudy, probably because of the fog. And right now we are going to the viewpoint and just have a look at the view. These beautiful mountainous flowers, I don't even know the name. These, what's this color, purple or violet? It's amazing. The road is literally this narrow. Okay, so the view behind me is really insane, and just see the mountains and the valleys down there. It's incredible. This is the place where we were planning to hike up to, and we finally made it, and it feels really special to be here because it's such a privilege. When you're at the top of the world, not necessarily always on top of Mount Everest, when you're at the top of something really tall or really high, you perceive the world in a different way, and that's the moment I want to enjoy right now with myself. So I'm going to finish the vlog. I hope you guys liked the video. So if you like the video, just like, share it, and follow the channel and subscribe to the channel. And I promise that I'm going to keep telling more stories, and I'm going to travel to different places, and I'm going to do it because I love to do it. So with that, I'm going to end the video. I'm not going to end it at sunset because that's like a couple of hours ahead. So I'll finish the video and I'll see you in the next one.